All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages, Mondays, Mystery Monday, and Tuesday is Open Mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Like-minded souls are welcome here, guys. All right, here's the deal. So YouTube, the fact that I started doing the horoscopes just out of the blue, okay? So there is a algorithm that we have to abide by on YouTube. And I do feel like if you don't flow with the algorithm or do what you normally do, and you try to just abruptly change something, it kind of shatters the channel, okay? So that's what I feel has happened, and I think it worked against the channel. There was no movement on the channel after I posted up those horoscopes, which was like a trial and error thing, so they weren't the best. They weren't the best delivery, but I will tell you that hey, Life with Tony. I will tell you that that now the channel is definitely just like now, Life with Tony's comment was blocked just automatically. I just unblocked it, so I would have never seen it if I hadn't unblocked it. So they didn't like that I just started putting up horoscopes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate it in with the zodiac at night. So what I'm going to do is do weekly horoscopes, or or I'll do it that night for the next day, one or the other, or weekly horoscopes for the whole week during one of them. Because if I do it every day, that's all I would be doing. So I'm not going to do it every day. I'm just going to do a weekly horoscope. I'm still going to do them, but I got to kind of incorporate them in the existing lives, okay? All right, guys. We go on twice a day now, once in the AM and once in the PM, Eastern Standard Time, 5 a.m., around 5 a.m., close to 5 a.m., and 5:30 p.m. or 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States. So, yeah, if YouTube doesn't like it, you got to fix it quickly. So it may have cost me already. So, I got to be more careful. All right. So what's coming in for you and what's next? What's coming in for the collective? What's coming in for the collective? All right. So you do have an incoming message. Okay. I feel like with the 8 of Wands in this depiction, the message is coming. You see the bird. Somebody could want to communicate. Somebody wants to say something to you. For the most part, the 8 of Wands is arrows of love, okay? So you could have a message coming in of love. You could have arrows of love here. This is Cupid's arrow. Somebody could be attracted to you around this time. Definitely the 8 of Wands. News, travel, something coming in pretty quickly. Wands move very quickly. So it looks like it's going to be some good news. That's nice for starters for the first card on the board. Something is speeding up, okay? It doesn't have to be what I said. We're going to find out when we clarify it, but this is forward motion. So something is moving forward. You're going to get quick results in whatever this is. It's going to be fast-paced. It's travel without hindrances. This is activity. It's movement. For some of you who are looking for a job, the 8 of Wands entails a job offer. Headway after a delay. Mind-broadening experiences are coming in. Something is quickly approaching. You could quickly approach your goals. You could get some communication. News. It's a good message, okay? Could be a message of a journey or a trip. This is traveling by air, or this could be a sudden affair that's coming in. It could be somebody who starts to exercise. It could be physical exercise, or just someone who has athletic abilities and maybe using them at this time. Whatever this is, all systems are a go. You're moving rapidly towards achieving your goals. A period of stagnation or delays are ending for you guys. Favorable messages that involve fresh opportunities are coming in. There's excitement in the air. You're making headway here when you see the Eight of Wands, and you're about to launch new initiatives, okay? Efforts to promote your self-success. You could receive an urgent message. A move is possible, or there could be romance in the air. So let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. What is this Eight of Wands for the collective? Why is the Eight of Wands here? All right, a couple cards came out, so I'm going to put that back. I think it was too many. I'm not going to try to uncover too many like that, but the Eight of Wands is pretty much a good card. Let's see. I hope it doesn't get messed up. Okay, for some of you, it could be money. Something flipped, but you could get messages from an Empress reverse or a Queen of Swords reverse. But it's supposed to be good news. So Spirit, please and thank you. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. Spirit, please and thank you. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Okay. So for some of you, now a couple cards still fell out. Some of you, it has something to do with finances. So somebody could definitely be looking for a new job or getting a new job. It's going to happen. It's going to come. You have the Magician on the board. So with this job, you possibly could be using your hands or something like that. In love, it could be the wheel has turned in your favor in love, okay? The Magician is here, so this is Gemini, Virgo energy. Not necessarily, though. The Wheel of Fortune is all the fixed signs, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Wands, so there's going to be some type of victory in some endeavor. You do have the King of Wands here, so I kind of feel like somebody sweet and innocent may be returning from the past. Home, marriage could be involved here as we go on from the bottom of the deck. But we're not going to do that, so we're going to clarify, but I showed you some possibilities here. Everybody may not get the same thing, but you definitely have something coming that's going to feel really good here. All right? The Wheel of Fortune, all the fixed signs are on the board. The Wheel of Fortune is all about completion. Well, no. Why do I say that with the Wheel of Fortune? No, the Whirl. The Wheel of Fortune, that's where we're on. Boy, I tell you, sometimes I will mess it up, won't I? But the Wheel of Fortune is fate, okay? So something is fated to happen, or something is going to turn in your favor here with the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I said completion. Maybe the world could be relevant here. But with the Wheel of Fortune, and maybe because it represents the number 10, I said that. Because 10s are like completions. But the Wheel of Fortune is a lucky break. So something's coming in. There's going to be a turn of events. This is the end of one phase and the start of a new one. So a circumstance is going to improve, okay? Somebody could gamble, and you could take a game of chance, or you could be in some type of contest. You have Lady Luck on the board. It also represents a vehicle because it's wheels here. It's a wheel, the Wheel of Fortune. So you could get a new car. Now, also, it's karma. So to me, from the cards surrounding it, this looks like you're going to receive some good karma. Everything changes. You know, you can't step in the same area of the river twice, okay? Because the river is constantly flowing. So something is changing. You're going to enter into a new cycle, and it's going to involve a fortunate set of circumstances that's going to promise you like a beneficial change, okay? And continuing progress. So forces are set in motion that's going to stimulate change and growth. Rapid changes are coming, often like new opportunities that are going to improve your life. There's a change of circumstance that's going to bring an end to past difficulties and herald a period of good fortune and success. So guys, you have good fortune and success on the board for you. Now, I don't know if this is a part of your manifestation from the portal 1111, but something is about to will in, literally, with the wheel of fortune here. You got a period of good fortune and success coming in. And you may need to make an important decision that's going to influence something, some type of events that are going to unfold in your life with the wheel of fortune here. A new chapter in your life is about to begin. You're ending one phase and something new is about to come in. This is the finger of fate, and it works in your favor right now. It's kind of like pointed in your direction, okay? It's pointed in your direction. Yeah, so the wheel also refers sometimes literally to like a new vehicle coming into your life. So some of you may get a new way of transport. And I believe, yeah, you may get a new way of transport. But this is those who gamble. You could take a luck of chance. And I'm telling you, you are lucky people that's on this live right now. This is your time. So if you are trying to make any type of moves, you're getting the tarot cards here that are telling you it's time to manifest what it is that you want. You have the Magician on the board too. Don't forget. You have the Magician on the board. So you can manifest all what's on the board. Spirit, please and thank you. Yep, guess what came out? The Four of Wands. So some of you could be manifesting starting over or going home with somebody, a new beginning, taking it back home, okay? You have two people in this depiction here. They seem very, very happy here, all right? Four of Wands on the board. So if this is you trying to manifest love coming back in with someone you feel at home with, this could possibly take place. Some of you are manifesting a new home. So it looks really good here. So with that Four of Wands on the board, like I said, home. It's still some type of rapid, something going very quickly because it's in the Wands energy. But this is definitely stability. It's a good foundation that's going to be laid, or it's already been laid. This is the beginning of a solid marriage for some, or a partnership. So enjoying the initial phase of success. I said this before, some of you have a partnership coming in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be relevant here. Virgo, Gemini, any of the fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus could be relevant. What's underneath of this card here? Okay, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We also had an Emperor that popped out. So Aries could be relevant, but you don't have to be an Aries. This Four of Wands is holding up, you know what I mean? It's just holding it up, holding it down, however you want to say it. It's definitely the marriage card, okay? This is a card of foundations that have been laid and ready to be built upon. So you have something solid that's about to enter. You have something solid there's about to enter. And that's why I was getting that sense of completion. This is the first stage of a relationship for some of you. But the cement has been laid or will be laid. They've laid it down with commitment. This could be a ceremony. So somebody definitely, I am smelling marriage here, okay? I am smelling marriage. Well, those are moons right there. They're moons. So whatever it is, they are happy in this depiction, and that's pretty much what I focus on. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. So you have a King of Swords that could be entering. This could be the connection here. Definitely an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini involved here, possibly. We said heavy Gemini on the board, okay? Because we have Gemini, Virgo, we have the Magician. So King of Swords, all right? Who is this King of Swords? Who is the King of Swords here? There's that world that I talked about. So the King of Swords could be somebody's completion here. This is the person that's going to complete you. This is the person that could be coming in, okay? They are in the upright position. Tell me more about this King of Swords on the board coming in. Okay, so look, we have the Emperor want to show itself again, okay? And guess what else came out? The King of Wands. So this is telling me, screw all this. You have an Emperor that could be entering, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries energy on the board. All right, so Spirit says it's an Emperor, okay? They've mastered all the kings. They are an Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor that wants to come in. These cards just are flipping, but tell me about this Emperor that wants to come in. Tell me about the Emperor. Okay, look, at the bottom of the deck, this is somebody who's ready to be married. They're ready to be committed here. That's simply what I'm seeing. They're ready for some type of commitment. All right? Definitely here. They're ready for some type of commitment here with the Hierophant. This Emperor could be a Taurus energy. They could have Aries in their chart. This is somebody who's ready to be committed, all right? They could have made a decision that they're looking for a commitment. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me about the Hierophant energy here. Yeah, this is somebody who's ready to take a leap of faith right into the 10 of Pentacles. So to me, somebody is definitely looking to be solid. There's the Fool here, Aquarius energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith into the 10 of Pentacles, where they decide they want to lay a solid foundation for some type of partnership or connection. Tell me more about this person. Yeah. They're going to work with you some type of way. All right. They are appearing as the Emperor. There's the Six of Wands there. So definitely somebody wants some here on the board. This is somebody who knows the struggle. They've been there. They've been lost, whomever this is. They know the struggle. Yep. And now they decided on a 2 of Cups. So this person is definitely wanting a 2 of Cups here. No doubt in my mind, there's a 2 of Cups on the board for the collective coming in. Tell me more about this 2 of Cups energy here. You have a strong love connection coming in. See? The ships are coming in, okay? Somebody feels like they may have waited long enough. Yep, here, you know, this could be a soulmate connection, but not necessarily with the 6 of Cups here. Not necessarily, though, but it could be something sweet and innocent from the past, but it could be a past life connection. It doesn't have to be somebody you know, but you definitely have a strong connection coming in. This is somebody, I feel like somebody knows what it feels like to be out in the cold. You have the 5 of Pentacles here. This person knows what it feels like to lose. I don't know, somebody's up right here. This could be a Queen of Wands coming in too. Very attractive. Whomever this is, they're very attractive. I got to discover, though, why the Five of Pentacles showed itself to me twice. I kind of feel like this person knows what it's like to be left out in the cold. I don't know. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? You know what? This is strange. I kind of get that somebody would risk it all for this Ace of Cups. Somebody would risk it all for this Ace of Cups, whomever this person is. They're going to take a risk. They would risk it all to have this Ace of Cups with you, okay? Who is this person that wants the Ace of Cups? What is this offer here? Yeah, I kind of feel like this is somebody who would risk it all. Yep. They may be coming. It's not like they have... It's not like this person is not secure, because they are. We also have the Queen of Pentacles here. So the Five of Pence here is kind of like energy a little bit. So maybe somebody could choose not to take this person on and just leave them out in the cold. Although you have a lot of sincerity here, somebody may not know that, and they decide to move into another direction and take the loss. So somebody may not want this connection or whatever this is, or you can reject this connection. Maybe it's not the person that you want, because I don't understand why that Five of Pentacles would be out there any other reason, because it's definitely a loss. It's disappointment. It could be overexertion. It could be feeling like somebody's missing out on something, or it could be like somebody who's self-employed, but it's like risky self-employment. Could be somebody in despair. Okay, so somebody could realize that money can't buy them love. And maybe they're just going to come in and you don't know that this person is financially stable. They could come in disguise as a Five of Pentacles, and you don't know that this person is very secure, because they realize now that money can't buy them love, maybe with another connection. So they're going to come in maybe like, I don't have, much, but I'm offering my love. And then if you miss this opportunity, you're failing to realize that this person is very much stable. That's the only thing that I can get out of it. Somebody could be preoccupied with practical difficulties, preventing you from seeking like the spiritual guidance or comfort. So I don't want to take this and ball it up into a knot and say that the Five of Pentacles could also mean that the longevity of whatever this connection is won't last. But based on the other stronger cards around it, I don't want to say that. So I'm just going to say that somebody could come in like they don't have what they need, because they don't want somebody to be attracted to just their finances. Spirit, please and thank you. What's the Ace of Cups here for? So we have a Tower, so something could come in shockingly here with the Ace of Cups. You may not see this connection coming. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups here. Yep, you have a Star on the board, okay? So you know nothing about this person, possibly Aquarius energy on the board, or somebody could just be in the Star energy here. We have a Queen of Swords. And when that Queen of Swords comes out, sometimes they're wielding the swords too heavy, and you may reject an offer that comes in. So it may be wise to at least put one of the swords down, because Queen of Swords, my dear, you could miss a 10 of Cups. Okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, heavy Libra with the Queen of Swords. In any situation, put the swords down sometimes, at least one of them, because you could miss out on this opportunity that is presenting itself. Wow. Yeah, this is somebody who definitely wants to plant the seeds and make something come to fruition here. Give me an outcome with the tarot cards for this energy here. Give me an outcome with the tarot cards. I kind of feel like somebody wants to make it to the top. All right? We have the Ace of Wands energy. We have 2 aces on the board. So this could be a move or relocation for someone. I got this about a couple days back, or at least a week ago, that somebody is going to move or move in with a partner or something like that. The 2 aces is a relocation or a move. Yep. Because of this reciprocity, you may take this move or this offer. Somebody may say, move with me, or let's move in together, let's get a place. Definitely, it's coming. How will you know who this person is? How will you know who this person is? Whomever this is, they are a saver. They're the type of person that likes to save. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sometimes this person gets in their head. For some of you, this could be somebody who betrayed you. Yep, or you feel like you were betrayed. This could be somebody who kept a secret from you. But this is somebody who is now wanting to come in as the Knight of Pentacles with some type of offer here. The Temperance is here, upright. They want to balance, they want to mix, and so is the Lovers. So this could possibly be a soulmate with the 2 of Cups and the Lovers coming out. Somebody is going to fail to use to follow their intuition, or their intuition is going to guide them the wrong direction. It may even guide you towards a Knight of Wands. This could be a choice between 2 people, and you decide to choose the wrong one. The pentacle in this depiction in the air is smaller than the pentacle that is in the other hand. Okay, somebody could choose the wrong pentacle, the wrong person. All right, so we're going to go through the zodiac signs, and I'm going to see, I'm going to do the elements. I'm going to see how's this going to work out. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, give me an outcome for this person or that's coming towards you. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe I should have used these. What's the outcome for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in this love dynamic here? It looks like somebody, okay, you're going to come to some type of understanding. Happy couples understand each other, so you guys will understand. I don't know, but you may have to fight for this connection some type of way, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with the 7 of Wands coming out. You may have to fight for the connection a little bit. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, give me an outcome for this scenario if you're Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or the person is. Queen of Pentacles on the board. So that's a pretty good outcome, okay? That's stability. Somebody is stable, it's stability, it's a stable connection. And I do get, what did I say? Look at this. Look what came out, stability. And guess what else came out? Faithfulness. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, if this is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or you are, it looks like you're going to get stability and faithfulness with the Queen of Pentacles and these other cards. Fidelity builds a strong relationship. So it looks good. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's the outcome for this scenario here for you? All right, 2 cards came out. It looks like if this is something from the past, somebody's clearly going to get over what has happened in the past, and then you'll begin to work together with this person with the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody could have walked away, because at the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups. So somebody walked away from a connection, but they could be trying to re-heal the connection. What's the outcome going to be for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? So divine timing is at work here with this connection. And somebody is definitely thinking it through. So timing and thinking came out. This person is definitely thinking about when should they come in, but they want to allow events to come in, to unfold at the correct time. So whomever this is, they don't want to rush it. They don't want to rush it. But I still didn't get a clear, like, will this work? Will this work for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Will this work? I do see resolutions. But I'm not kidding. I peeked a little bit and saw triangle for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there could be a choice between 2. Yep, but I see resolutions. Somebody is striving for harmonious solutions, and be open to accept abundance and love, okay? What's the outcome for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for this scenario for the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? Okay, so the World card showed up. Something's going to be completed here. Give me one more. Wow, how many did you give me? So something quickly is going to happen. And you may have to fight for this connection as well. Travel could be involved, but something's coming very fast, okay? Let's see if we can get a solid outcome here with these cards. Give me a solid outcome for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you may compromise with this person, okay? One more for the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in this connection. Somebody's going to forgive somebody, okay? The act of forgiveness releases tension, okay? So somebody will forgive somebody in this scenario here. All right, tell me more what's going on with this scenario here. How will you know who this person is? They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How will you know who this person is? They could be a Cancer. How will you know who this person is? They're going to offer a 10 of Cups. This person likes to save their money. They're going to offer a 10 of Cups. They see you as family. Yep, so you have a connection that wants to reach you or come in. You know, you have to take it how it resonates. You know, for some of you, this could be a new connection. For some of you, this could be a past connection returning. Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here again, and so is the Queen of Wands. So a passionate new beginning is coming in for you guys. Luck is on your side when it comes to love. Like I said, I don't know what you guys manifested for the 1111 portal, but love is definitely coming around. Okay, it's about that time. For some of you, it's been a while that you've been in a connection, so I know it's about that time. The World came out twice, so the World wants to talk. The world wants me to say more than what I said about it. So it came out twice. You know, the world is the number 21, and it breaks down to an Empress energy. You know if you are in an Empress energy or not. Um, Definitely the world wants to talk. So we know the world is completion. It is the last major arcana in the deck. And the world speaks of like somebody who could be like a winner. So this person could be a winner in your eyes, or they're just a winner, period. We saw the star card. So it wants me to say something about this card. I do know that the world signifies peace and its success and its admiration, its completion of a cycle. The world could also signify a pleasant surprise coming in, the completion of a cycle. You could get some enlightenment. The world is known as the end of the rainbow. And you know how they say there's always a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? So this could be travel for you. This could be an ideal environmental situation or condition. This is a journey. This is a change of job or residence. Did I not tell you that some of you will be moving? This is a change, okay? This could be a graduation. This is readiness to start again. For some, it is a peaceful death at the end of a long and fulfilling life. So the world tells us that this relationship is going to be long. It's going to have longevity. And it could be with you until the end, okay? All will be well, and all is going to end well with this connection. Basically, the world card is somewhere over the rainbow. This is an achiever. This is a world traveler. This person could have been all over the world. This could be somebody who works in travel. They could do something with travel. This is somebody who has I can't talk. They've satisfied their destiny. Like they've done everything that they feel they should do. And maybe this person is at the point of like, now it's time for me to nestle down and choose the right person for me, because I feel like I've achieved all that I can achieve. This is somebody who's reaching a natural conclusion. They are ready to start something new. They've reached their goal. It feels like to them that they've received a prize already, but they want to complete it. This has been a job well done for this person. It's a triumph here. So that's what it wanted to speak. It came out again. Clarify this world card. Clarify the world card. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who is coming in. And this is a total different deck. And there's the Two of Cups again. Okay? So you have the World and the Two of Cups. Everything is complete for this person except the partnership that they seek. Why the Two of Cups? Why is the Two of Cups here? There it is. It's an Emperor who's about to come in. Second deck, same cards. Emperor came out with the other cards, okay? Tell me about the Emperor here. Yep. This person may want to come in. If you already know this person, somebody definitely wants to stand up. They might want to apologize. Somebody could be circling back, but there's an Emperor who has not forgot about you. All right? This person is thinking about you, and they know that you are the one. All right? They know it. So they may come back. Somebody is spinning the block to come claim someone here with this completion cards. They're not complete without you. What does this Emperor want? What does this Emperor want? Now, the Emperor could be masculine or feminine energy, okay? They want to come back in and express their love, okay? This is somebody who they may have thought that you didn't have the same type of value system as they have. They may have thought you weren't on the same spiritual path as they were, but something has been enlightened here. What does the Emperor want? What does this Emperor want? Look, they're coming for their counterpart. Did Empress come out? But soulmate did. I told you that this person is your soulmate because we had that Six of Cups. So somebody is coming for their other half. They're coming for their soulmate, okay? They're coming for their soulmate. Why is soulmate here? Why is soulmate here? Because somebody's coming in to offer you their love, all right? This person is coming in with some good news here. What's this good news? What is this good news? Eight of Pentacles. They're passionate about you. They could be passionate about the work that you do. They could like the things that you create. They're coming towards a Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Wands could be coming for this Emperor. Somebody wants a passionate new beginning here. The Queen of Wands is a leader in herself. She could be self-employed, the Queen of Wands. She's a leader. Somebody wants a passionate new beginning with this leader. They want happiness. Somebody wants the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay? They want to offer these things. What's the outcome going to be here for this Emperor? I did pass through the Emperor. You know what? Somebody may not take this offer. Somebody may not take this offer. Somebody could feel like, hey, I already moved on. I have somebody else. I did graze through and see the Empress. I just wanted to see if I could, yep, she's waiting. It is. I split the deck and there it is. Okay? The Empress is here. Give me an outcome for this Emperor coming in. Again, give me an outcome. Yep, it's somebody who wants to agree to disagree. They want to come back in. This could be somebody revisiting a connection, or you were not the chosen one. You weren't chosen. And now remember, the cards are the past, present, and future. So this reading, you know, might not resonate completely until after the retrograde. And somebody returns like, I screwed up. Now I know. Now I know who I can have a true victory with. You know what I mean? This could be a little bit of everything. You could have not been chosen, and this person comes to a realization. Like, I work better with this one. Okay? And it could even shock themselves. The Tower came out twice. What is this shock? What is this shock? Somebody's going to get burned by the sun. That's going to be a shock to them. That's going to be a realization. Somebody's going to find out that whomever they went towards with this Tower, they're incompatible with this person. They're trying to force something to fit, and the universe says no. No. The universe is going to make them spin the block. They don't know why they keep coming around or keep thinking about you. But the universe says otherwise. The universe has other plans. They have other plans. I'm trying to look for a deck here. Give me one on this person that could be spinning the block here. All right. It's a King of Swords. This person looks like they're in deep contemplation to me. This King of Swords looks like they're thinking. I told you it was the King of Swords. 6116 on the board. This could be a twin flame. Okay? This King of Swords, don't lunch on them. They're very intelligent. They're very respected. And they may have received some wise advice from someone. They're fair-minded. They're fair-minded. This is somebody who could have been emotionally unavailable, and now they're ready to become available. Yep. There, somebody wants to offer love. The Page of Cups is on the board. Okay? This is somebody who's opened their heart. You're going to get messages regarding a relationship, a new emotional experience, a romantic encounter. So some of you could meet somebody. This could be a social invitation, and when you go to this event, your person is there. This is heightened psychic abilities. So if you get any type of inklings, like go this place, if something's telling you go this place tonight, and you're like, I don't even usually go there. Why am I wanting to go there? Out of the blue, you could be driving and go, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to try that place one day. Your person could be right in there. Okay, Kenneth. So you're going to get some type of offer here, guys. I can't put it any other way. Yep, I can't put it any other way. Let me use this deck and see what the outcome would be. What's the outcome? Hey, Kenneth. Yeah, so the outcome is that temperance that came out twice. We have balance on the board, and this to me is temperance, okay? This is blending the ideals of others with your own to create something extraordinary. So you have successful compromise coming in. This is the power of diversity. Two different people could come together, and it could be a lot of control, a lot of patience, and a lot of balance, all right? So this looks really, really good, guys. Okay, we don't really know the direct timing that this could happen, but everybody could be on a different timeline. Okay, somebody could be getting out of a relationship, right out of a relationship, so this may not apply to you, and then again maybe it does, because what is that girl's name? Tiana Taylor. Look how she got out of that relationship, see divorce going on, and then landed her star. Okay, she landed a star. And I haven't heard anything negative so far about the man that she's with now, but it's just showing you how quickly something could turn around. You could have went through a rough patch with somebody, and then the universe sends you someone else, you know, a rising star, a star. Kenneth, don't beat up Aquarius. Aquarius energy is just rebellious. Don't beat up the Aquariuses. The Lovers came out as I split the deck. Okay, so I feel like this may be a true love connection coming in. Okay, you have to embrace true love. You know, this could be an intimate friendship. This is about making choices with the heart. This is about vibrant health or recovery from an illness, okay, with the Lovers here. So people don't realize that when they see the Lovers card, if you pay attention, see that staff that's in his hand here? You notice that's health, right? So the Lovers sometimes means good health, okay? So if you ever ask a question about health or anything like that and the Lovers come up, you will recover, okay? She had cancer. Oh, wow, Kenneth, gosh. She had cancer, okay. Well, there's going to be a victory here, and you guys have some good news coming in with the Chariot on board. Okay, you're going to get some rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing out many priorities at one time. So if you are all over the place, and you're going to get a reward for that. If you have to do this, do that, do this, do that, everything's on you. Determination and willpower is here with the Chariot. You're going to be able to do it. And you could get some type of public recognition. You have a reward that's coming for you, okay? And you have a victory here. There's something you're going to win. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success. You have two cards here that say public recognition. The Six of Wands and the Chariot both talk about public recognition. Promotions, awards, scholarships. You're going to receive something. I said this in the beginning of the live, that something's coming. If you've been persevering, if you've been doing everything you can do, if you've been crawling under crawl spaces and trying to jump over big hurdles, I guarantee you, your blessings are not far behind. And you could be blessed with a relationship that will help carry you the rest of the way. Okay? You've been walking on your own for so long. Some of you have been walking on your own even in a relationship. You always are the top dog in the relationship. You're always the one who has to hold things down. You know, it's going to come a time when this Chariot comes and this person is going to say, hop on board. There's no reason you have to walk this far alone. Definitely a love story here. And look what came out. Total different deck, 3 different decks. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the board again. There's a fresh new start coming in. And it's going to be the end of delays. Sudden or unexpected progress is going to just hit, okay? A very positive change in your life is coming. There's travel, or somebody may get a new vehicle, okay? Something's coming. You could get a vehicle of good news. The wheel has spun in your favor. Some of you literally won't be walking anymore. I said somebody may pick you up in the Chariot. Somebody could say, you know what? You could win a new car. I don't know what type of contest or something. We have the Six of Cups on the board again. 3rd different deck, same cards, okay? Revisiting old plans or old dreams, or somebody embracing your inner child. The return of people or romances from your past. That's the Six of Cups. Somebody's romanticizing on how things used to be, okay? So, and guess who it is? At the bottom of the deck, sitting there, it's the King of Pentacles, okay? This person is very grounded. They're very accomplished. They've experienced some good success here. So this person has the Midas touch. Everything is going to turn out beautifully, and this could be a supportive parent or spouse. So something's coming, guys. I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to keep digging. And we dig into something that's further down the line. We're going to worry about it when it gets there, but somebody should embrace this new connection. I haven't seen anything negative on the board. You know, this could be, you know, the only thing I saw negative was this 5 of Pentacles, and this could be you coming out of this 5 of Pentacles and going towards something that's an eye opener. Look what's on the board. Look at the eye. You know, somebody could open your eyes to something new here. Okay? Somebody could open your eyes to something new. All right? You could see money in a whole new light. Your losses now, you could be getting rewards after some type of loss. After being left out in the cold, you get this prize here. All right? I love you all. Thank you for coming on, guys, and joining me today. You have your own business. Thank you for being here, guys. Please like, comment, share, guys, and subscribe. Okay, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, all right? I appreciate your time and energy. Comment after the live. Let me know what's going on. Claim this, whether you want this. What are you looking for? What are you hoping for? Hi, Aquarian Star. Love you too, Life with Tony, Tiana, Brittany, Kenneth. Oh, you want to get your own business back. Well, we have to be working towards those things, okay? You hate working a job. What's your sign, Kenneth? Okay, Dana. Guys, don't forget to support after the live, comment after the live. I'm sorry about those horoscopes, guys. It may not happen that way, but one day a week, we're going to do a weekly horoscope for the zodiac signs. All right? That's what we're going to do. Oh, you're a Virgo. Okay. Well, I can see that for a Virgo, too. You guys don't like working for other people. Mm-mm. And my niece is a Virgo, and I always tell her, I always say, you're not meant to be working. She goes, why do I go to every job and it's always a problem? Because that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be working for yourself. Oh my goodness, Aquarian star, we are sorry to hear that. You lost 3 family members in 9 days? That is awful. Guys, show Aquarian star some love here. You know, our condolences. We wish you much healing, Aquarian star. That happened to you 6 years ago, Brittany? Wow. You say that number 3, though. That number 3. We're wishing you lots of healing, okay? The only thing that I can tell you about, you know, that, and everybody's experienced it, people that are very, very close to them. Some people lost children, different things like that. The only thing that I can tell you is do not harp on anything negative. You have to think about all the positive things that that person brought to your life, the things that they've done. Don't stay away from the negative because it's going to make you drown in the sorrow. So you have to think positive. You got to do positive things. You know, you got to think about at the end of the day what they would want you to do, how they would want you to do things, you know, and that's how you get through it. Think about all the things they would want you to do. You know what I mean? You know, nobody would want you to be sad because they're not here anymore. They didn't pass away so that you can be in turmoil for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? They wouldn't want you to be like that. They wouldn't want you to be just in sorrow and moping and not getting things done. That's not what they would want. They wouldn't want that. Oh, the person is in chemo now? Kenneth, wow. Well, they need your support, Kenneth. You're welcome, Sujatha. But I love you all, guys. I have to go, but I'm hoping that this comes to fruition on the board for some of you that are have been waiting. You know, divine timing could be at work here. Thank you, Aquarian star. I think everything will get better with time. Okay, it's going to get better with time. You're going to have your days, but if you fight through those days and don't sink into sorrow, I believe in you. I believe in you. Don't sink into sorrow, because once you get there, it's hard to come out. Soon as you feel something coming on, think of something good they would do, or something good they told you, or something they said. You got to stay out of that. Don't sink into it. This is the same advice for people in relationships. And when the relationship is over, if you sink into sorrow, it takes you to a dark place and you lose. You lose. You want to stay winning. What would they want me to do? They wouldn't want me to be sad. They wouldn't want this for me. Nobody would do this to somebody purposely. Like, oh, we're just going to all get so this person can suffer. That's not what they would want. So we have to keep that in mind. And this is for anything, even relationships, guys. If somebody walks away today or tomorrow, don't be sad about it. Don't be sad about it. You know, don't be sad about it. All right. I love you all, guys. I gotta go. Until next time, meet me here this evening, guys, at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for all zodiac signs, guys. Bye for now. Until next time.